It's Trish from Dish Kitty Studio, and welcome to my weekly dish video. This is number 59. I thought I would take you through my daily journal this week so you can sort of see the pages that I've been working on. This is where I left off last time. This page was half done. Not really much art here. I drew a little icicle and that's about it. Not much going on. The weather was still really bad at this time, so you know, we weren't really getting out and doing too much. We did manage to go to Target, and I ate some ice cream, so that was pretty much the big excitement. This was Valentine's Day. That day I got my little Polaroid instant camera out and I changed the batteries, took some photos, and I just kind of stuck this one in. I drew a little picture of my husband because he's my Valentine. He just got a new Jaws t-shirt, so I drew him wearing that. For Valentine's Day, instead of going out to dinner, we went to the local cat cafe. They were having a Valentine's Day special. It was 2-for-1 admission. So we went, and these are two of my favorite cats I played with, Esmeralda, who's a beautiful gray kitty, and this lovely tortie named Montana. And then we just had cheeseburgers and fries, so I put a couple stickers down here. These pages are hard to turn, or they get stuck together, so I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing anything. I think I mentioned before I got a new vape device, so I drew a little picture of it here, and I also got a couple of new juices, so these are just the labels there from those. Kind of a crappy day, so that's just me looking bummed. I just did a little bit of artwork here, not too much. Not much going on. These pages are all pretty boring, honestly. Did some shopping this day and got some new bras. Very exciting. And then also we went to the Asian market again, and I got these really cool, like, they are called chocolate flavor collagen marshmallow, but they're really just like marshmallows that are like kind of coated in chocolate. They were actually quite good, so I just stuck one of the little wrappers in here. Another kind of crappy day, but I did have some cake, so that made everything a little bit better. February 18th, that was President's Day. I had the day off, so you can see I spent some time lounging around, ate some ice cream for lunch. There's a little cord here hanging off my blanket because it was cold, as always, this time of year, and so I snuggled up with my electric blanket. I had ice cream for lunch, and I did not really do a whole lot, so that was just me hanging out, enjoying my day off. I think I talked about in my last week video about the Lamy Joy that my girlfriend Sherry got for me. So this was the day that I got it, so I drew a little picture of it, and then she gave me this beautiful card with it. And then inside this envelope is the card she gave me, and the beautiful, you know, Goulet Pens always sends these gorgeous cards with their stuff, so I stuck those in there too. So that was that. Make sure those are shoved in there. All right. This was the pretzel scarves I made. I think I made those. You guys saw me do that on camera in last week's video. My intro video for this week, by the way, was from that beer festival, just to give you an idea. It was actually kind of a rainy day, but the temperature was pretty nice. It was like in the 40s, so that's much better. I've been to these, you know, it's always the same weekend towards the end of February, and there's been some where it's like seriously like a blizzard and it's really windy and really cold. So I thought this was actually like, this turned out to be perfect weather. Nothing much happening here. I sauteed some peppers with dinner, so I drew a red pepper, and then this is like supposed to be a little toilet brush because I did a bunch of cleaning and chores, so not very appetizing to have those two together, but hey. This is last Friday. I spent some time in the evening packing up my backpack for the beer festival. I was just kind of thinking, like, this hot pink backpack I've had it for years. I always take it to beer festivals. I always use it when I travel, and it's like I wrote my trusty sidekick because it really is. I've used it. I've had this for probably 15 years, and it's still in great condition. It's really, it's a great backpack. We had Chinese food for dinner, of course, so I stuck the fortunes there. And now we're getting into this past weekend, the beer festival. We had breakfast at a brewery called One Well, so I stuck a sticker in here, and then while we were there, we decided to try a flight. So we split a flight of a few of their beers, so I stuck that in here. My festival ticket, and then these are just some of the stickers that I got during the festival. And then I just kind of like jotted down some quick little notes. The whole day it's such a long day and it's kind of a blur. So I just wrote quick notes and put all my stickers in there. This was this past Sunday, and I sort of drew these kind of sloppy red footprints because my mom actually called me and she had cut her foot, and she wasn't, I mean, she's not hurt, she's not injured, but of course, you know, she walked all over her apartment, all over her carpet, and got blood all over the carpet. So she was like, can you please come over and help me clean up the carpet? So I went over there and I helped her scrub the blood off of her carpet. So she is fine though. Her foot's fine. She's fine. And I was feeling like crap that day too. This whole entire week leading up to the beer festival, I kind of like was having a sore throat on and off and things like that, and I should have known better because of course standing outside in the rain and cold all day did not help the situation. So by Sunday I was not feeling good at all, and then this is yesterday, Monday, I was still really sick, and so was my husband. He stayed home from work sick. And so we both, as soon as I finished working, we both kind of snuggled up and took a little nap because we both kind of felt like crap. I'm feeling a little better today, but again, I still have the sore throat kind of on and off. And then I got started today. All I did was write the date, but I think I'm going to quickly finish this page because I think I know what I'm going to do, but I will probably just speed it up while I sketch out my artwork here so that you guys can sort of see what I do and not have to listen to me ramble on. Okay, so that's it. My drawing for today is going to be as simple as that. My husband is actually off doing an audition for a local show tonight, so he came home from work and he just had a few quick minutes before he had to leave again, so I made him a really quick dinner for him to eat, and then I just had a corn dog. Corn dogs are one of my favorite things to eat. He doesn't like them, so I usually eat them when he's busy and when he's got something else going on. So that was my big excitement tonight, was I got to have a corn dog for dinner. And I will go ahead and add my journaling, and then this page will be done. I think that's it for this week. The only other thing I wanted to add here is, at the end here, I'm going to add a clip that was supposed to be added to last week's video, but somehow it didn't make it. I don't know what happened from the editing process to the uploading to YouTube. This clip somehow got lost. So it's just me showing you a coloring book I have and some pages that I did in it. But I'm going to go ahead and just stick it at the end here so you can take a look. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you again soon. If you would like to see more, please be sure to subscribe and be sure to give me the thumbs up. It helps a lot. And I appreciate you watching. Enjoy this, this clip of me with the coloring book. And I'll see you soon. Have a great day. So one last thing I want to show you guys is this coloring book. It's a Beatrix Potter coloring book. I got this for my birthday last year from some good friends of mine. And I don't do a ton of coloring. I just really honestly don't have time for it. But since I have been doing my daily journal this new way where I'm trying to actually keep up on the daily pages the same day that they happen, I actually find myself with a little bit more free time. So I have some of these pages I started on a long time ago and I finally finished them. So this one I finished, and this was completely watercolor. This one I did with colored pencil. I love these bunnies. I love this book so much because I am such a sucker for just cute little animals in general, and the illustrations in here are just amazing. This, I did the background, all these carrots and bees and leaves in colored pencil, and then the bunny is actually watercolor. This one I only just got started on, like I think last night. I just did these flowers in blue, and then I will go back in and finish it. Look at that. I mean, these drawings are just the cutest. Especially the bunnies. The bunnies really get me. This one is one I've been working on. I've used kind of a variety of different mediums here. Some of it's watercolor, some of it's marker. So I've just kind of been working on that one here and there when I have a couple of minutes. I think that might be all the pages that I've done, but take a look at this thing. Look at that. This thing is so cool. And I love that the pages are single-sided so that I don't have to worry about something bleeding through, so it's really easy to use markers and stuff like that. This is probably one of my favorites. I have several coloring books, but I really like this one a lot. Look at these little kitties. They're so cute. Anyway, the bunnies. Oh, and look at these guys. Oh gosh, the little hedgehogs. I mean, come on. So cute. So if you run across this book and you're not sure about it, I highly recommend going ahead and getting it because, oh my gosh, they're just, it's so cute. The bunnies are my favorite. Look at these guys. I can't wait to get some of these done. Adorable. Anyway, that is it for this week. Not too much going on around here, so I hope you enjoyed watching. Please like this video and subscribe if you want to see more. I will be back next week. Have a good one, friends.